Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tash at Wholeheartedly Tash. I'm a holistic health coach and a breathwork healer, and I help women get their periods back, particularly those that have hypothalamic amenorrhea. This is all about breathwork, an introduction to breathwork and how I use and why I use breathwork within my coaching practice. Now, breathwork is an active meditation, so it's where you are controlling your breath and in a meditative state, and it really gets you out of your head and into your body and into your heart even. And I really struggle with getting out of my head, and I found this practice to be particularly useful. Sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to get out of my head than other times, but it definitely removes me from my mind chatter and puts me in a state of bliss. It gets us into our limbic system, so this is where our emotions and our memories are stored, so we can have an emotional release from breathwork as well. It actually turns our blood more alkaline from acidic. There's many reasons why it might be acidic, but some of the reasons might be that it's high cortisol and stress in your body, so this can be really useful for that. Breathwork has so many benefits, and it really recalibrates the body as it can shake up the energy and the chi in the body. So we can see benefits like mental clarity, better self-esteem and self-awareness, more peace within yourself. It helps with depression, anxiety, stress, helps with your digestion, helps with trauma release, removing any stagnant energy and blockages within the body, because of course we are made of energy. So there's so many more benefits, but they're just a few little snippets there. A lot of us are shallow breathers, so that means we breathe a lot in our chest and not so much in our belly, and making our belly nice and big when we breathe. And I looked online actually and found this other lady that deals with people with fertility problems and also breathwork as well. And she was saying how there is a correlation that she sees with her clients with infertility in women and them being shallow chest breathers. And with the breath, with breathwork, we really get into our bellies and we really breathe deep. So this is a really beneficial practice. You always get what you need in breathwork. So you need to come with no expectations, so you can hear different stories, you can have an emotional release, you can be really angry, you can cry, you can just feel so much release, or you can also just literally go asleep, just feel utter most bliss and peace in the moment. You can go out of body and feel like you're in a different planet even, but there's no expectations. You can literally just also do the breath and be so in your head and feel like you haven't got much from it, but you will have on a subconscious level. The breath that I use and that I've been trained in is Revelation breath, which is a 3-part breath using your belly, chest and exhale. It's a really safe practice, but it should really be guided, especially your first few times and you're not really sure. It's very important to be guided by someone to create that safe container and hold you in it. Now, I deal with women that have lost their period, mainly due to hypothalamic amenorrhea. So why would I use breathwork? So I use breathwork because it's great for stress management, which of course we all stress in some way, shape or form. And with hypothalamic amenorrhea, you're having this physical stress on the body, and you might be having a mental stress on the body too. So it's really helpful for that, getting out of your head and into your body and being more connected and centered. Also, it's great for getting more in the feminine. So although there is a structured breath technique, so that the structure is the breath technique, but you are getting within your feminine, you are getting more in touch with your body and flowing with the breath and receiving and being open to receive. So it's getting you in touch with that feminine energy as well. Like I've mentioned within other videos, within my journey for getting my period back, I was starting to use breathwork quite a lot, and in one of these sessions I felt an intense swirling sensation in my belly, and then 5 days later I came on my first recovery period. To me, this is a sign that I felt this swirling sensations that was literally energy that was stuck in my womb space that needed to be cleared. There is some contraindications that I will list below, but pretty much everyone can find some kind of form of benefit with breathwork. I also find that the more you practice, the better the practice becomes. So when I first started doing it, it would take me quite a while to get out of my head. I'll be thinking, am I doing it right? And concentrating on the breath, and loads of thoughts coming in. I'm just feeling really uncomfortable with the breath. But after a while, it would take me like half a song, not even that, to literally dip right into my body and just surrender and let go. And so the process just really builds and builds upon one another. Like I said before, don't come with any expectations as well. Sometimes I've cried, I think I've cried like twice and had like quite a big release, which for me is quite strange. I'm not really a crier, so I've had that kind of experience. I've had ones where I've just felt really sleepy and felt not much, and then I've had ones where I felt so deep in a blissful, peaceful state, ones where I felt so open with my heart and so much gratitude. It just literally depends on what your body needs that day, because your body knows best. If you feel like you want to learn a bit more about breathwork and you're a bit interested about breathwork and you feel like it might be able to help you in your period recovery journey and support that, then feel free to reach out to me over on Instagram. I'm at whole.hardly.tash, or just in the comments here, or message me here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.